The following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.
Welcome to the Best Value Cruise Hour. It's John and Richard here with you for the next hour with some of the best bargain cruises you're ever going to see anywhere on TV. I've got a Celebrity Silhouette cruise coming up a little later on, which is absolutely incredible. And also, with lots of the cruises today, we're giving away a free hamper. We've got our free Christmas hamper, which we're giving away. So, you know, you've got to stay around for that. I've got a great one going on Easter on the Azura. And it may be going to Easter, but you can still get your Christmas hamper for this Christmas if you book it today. We've got the Serenade of the Seas with Royal Caribbean, the Norwegian Spirit going around the Canary Islands, and I've got a lovely one with Fred Olsen's Boudica, which is a lovely ship. I've been on that many times myself. And I know, Richard, you've got loads lined up as well.
Yeah, I have. We're going to be taking away with MSC Cruises on a lovely itinerary where we're going to be saving you money off the cruise line price direct. Plus, we're going to be taking away over summer holidays as well. We've got some great ideas for booking your summer holidays for 2018. But if you want to get in touch with us today, all you have to do is take a note of these details. To book your next cruise, all you have to do is give us a call on 0800 655 6449 if you are in the UK. If you're in the Republic of Ireland, 1800 80 55 00. And if you're outside the UK, 0044 371 222 3331. Now, if you want to send us your comments, you can text us. All you have to do is text the word cruise, leave a space, send your message to 60300, your standard network rate supply, or email us completely free of charge, studio@visioncruise.co.uk. We love to receive all of your cruise pictures. Now, if you want to interact with us, you will find us on Facebook, Vision Cruise UK, and on Twitter, Vision Cruise_UK. Remember to like us and follow us and subscribe to our Facebook page because we have live videos of all the latest deals and you don't want to miss out on those. So just subscribe on our Facebook site and you'll find out those as soon as they happen. You can catch up again with any of our programmes by heading along to YouTube. Just go to youtube.com/Vision Cruise and subscribe there. And as soon as we upload our programmes, you can watch them online. It's simple to get in touch with us here at Vision Cruise.
It really is that simple as well. Welcome along if you have just joined us. And as I say, we're here for the next hour with loads of quizzes, including, of course, the golden envelope, which could come at any time. Heaven knows what's in that. Heaven knows what's in that, but it's going to be a good deal. It's going to be the deal of the week. But shall we get underway with our first cruise? Let's get underway with our first one, which is on the P&O Azura going into Easter, which is a great time here to get away on a cruise. Now, the Azura is a lovely ship. Now, there's two sister ships which are virtually the same, the Azura and also the Ventura. Now, we sent Richard to have a look around the Ventura.
Welcome on board Ventura, one of the largest ships in the P&O Cruises fleet, and there is so much going on around the ship all day and all night. Whether you're cruising as a family, as a couple or as a solo traveller, there are lots of facilities going around the ship. So join me as we have a look around Ventura. Well, I've made it on board. It's time to come and explore what the accommodation is about. And P&O Cruises offer everything from inside to ocean views, balconies and even suites. Shall we have a look? I'm in an inside stateroom on board Ventura, and one of the things is there's so much space here that you could be enjoying. Plenty of storage space if you're bringing your dresses for the formal evenings on board. There's a well-equipped bathroom, and of course there's the British favourites that you'll know and love with P&O Cruises, including tea and coffee making facilities, and those British 3-pin plugs, so there's no need to bring any adapters. You can keep all your tablet devices, phones and cameras all charged so you can take pictures of all those fabulous destinations. So I've unpacked and now it's time to discover what's going on around the ship. This is the Horizon newspaper. It's delivered every day. It will tell you what's going on around the ship from early in the morning right up until the early hours of the following morning. I'm going to have a look at what the dress code is and see what the entertainment's like this evening. So here we are in a typical balcony cabin on board. It's very similar to an interior or an ocean view, but it allows that little bit of extra room with your own balcony, which makes it very spacious and airy on board. Now, it's great if you're cruising with the family. You can see here we're set up for the younger cruisers, so you know they can have a fantastic time on board. I think I'm just going to go and sit on the balcony and soak up some sunshine. Well, here we are, top deck of Ventura. There are 4 swimming pools on Ventura, so you can have a splash when you're on your cruise adventure. There are plenty of sun lounges if you fancy just chilling out by the pool with a book, with a drink in your hand. And if you need a drink, you'll find that from the Breakers Bar, which is here. And if you fancy a spot of lunch, head to the poolside grill. Do you know what? I could stay here all day. Welcome to Reef on board Ventura. This is the kids club, so much fun going on here. Now you can bring your children here, aged between 0 and 17, and they'll be divided with kids of their own age, so they'll be having fun making things, designing things, playing games and having activities all throughout the day, whilst you can be enjoying the facilities around the ship. Well, this is the retreat on board Ventura. At the front of the ship, if you fancy escaping all the hustle and bustle of the top deck, you can come here for a small cover charge and enjoy just quiet relaxation for the whole entire day. Well, this is the dining options on board the main dining room. We've got 2 options for you here, cinnamon or saffron, where you can head to. There is club dining, which is the same table every evening at the same set time, or you can choose freedom dining, where you can come as you wish throughout the evening. But whichever time you choose, you'll always enjoy the same fantastic food. Welcome to Epicurean. This is a speciality fine dining restaurant. Now you can eat here for a cover charge from just £28 per person, and you can get some great traditional English dishes, like we've got the Devonshire white crab to start with. We can have the pork fillet for our main, and something that I'm looking forward to here, the caramelised apple crumble. Now you can also head here for afternoon tea as well, which is served here and also in the main restaurant. That's with Eric Landlords, and from just £15 per person. But make sure you pre-book it when you come on board so you don't miss out. Welcome to the Arena Theatre here on board Ventura, and what a great venue it is. It's so big. Now you can come here for the main show that takes place every evening. That could be a show that can incorporate a guest act that comes on board, a magician, a vocalist, a musician, a guest entertainer, or of course there's the resident ship band, where you can enjoy live evening entertainment. Well, sadly, my time has come to an end on board Ventura, and I can't wait to get back on for my next cruise holiday. You can see she is facility rich and a great choice for all the family. P&O Cruises is all about quintessential British quality.
Yeah. Now, that was the Ventura, but the Azura is her sister ship. They are virtually identical ships. In fact, the Azura's got a couple of extra little features on board. Now, this is going around the Mediterranean at Easter on the 23rd of March. So turn up with your Easter eggs. And we're going to be cruising out from Southampton. Our first port of call is going to be Alicante in Spain, which is an absolute gorgeous place to go. Do you know they've got a great big Spanish galleon in the port there, which you can go and have a look around as well. And also go down to maybe Benidorm for the day while you're there too. Enjoy that. Then we're into Barcelona. Well, there's so much to go and see and do in Barcelona, isn't there? You know, go see the Sacred Familia Church, maybe go around FC Barcelona, have a look around there as well, or maybe up Montjuic, see the Olympic Stadium. Then we're into Marseille, the south of France here, and you'd have to say the south of France, and you smile, don't you, really? But second largest city in France, it's huge. And then La Spezia in Italy. That always reminds me of like an Italian Balamori. But you can go to this, you can go to all sorts of great places from there as well. Then we're off to Civitavecchia. This is where you can go to Rome for the day, the Eternal City. Maybe go to the Vatican, have a look around there. Maybe go and throw 3 coins in the Trevi Fountain. Then we're off to Cartagena in Spain, a lovely place in the Costa Tropical. It's got its own amphitheatre as well, which you maybe want to go and have a look around there. Then Gibraltar, the rock itself. I'm thinking a bit of duty-free shopping. Why not? Do you know what? It's like a little bit of Britain on the cusp of the Mediterranean. And if you go up the rock there, there's all the Burberry apes and what have you as well. Absolutely lovely. When you consider this is 14 nights away, have you seen the price? £825. for 14 nights away at Easter. And not only that, if you book it today, I'll give you my Christmas hamper and you'll get it in time for Christmas this year if you book it today. All you have to do is dial the number 0800 655 6449 or go online, visioncruise.co.uk, and you can book it live online there as well. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? I love this one. The Azura, 23rd of March, Easter. I wonder what you need to take your Easter bonnet.
You can do.
With all the frills upon it.
Yeah.
Wrong time of year for all that, isn't it? 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. I know all that. I'm in panto. 0800 655 6449. 0800 655 6449. Get a hold of that. And don't forget, ask for your hamper. You get a hamper. I mean, we are generous to a T here. Too generous, many would say. But we don't mind. You know, it is the season. So ask for your Christmas hamper, you'll get that one. And when you consider where you're going there as well, Alicante, Barcelona, Marseille, La Spezia, Rome, Cartagena, Gibraltar. They're lovely places, aren't they?
They're very nice.
And do you know what I like at this time of year? It won't be red hot. It'll be warm, but it won't be red hot. So it's very, very walkable. Lovely. Can I just say hello to a couple of people as well?
Oh, of course you can.
Some people who came to see me in Panto on Saturday. I meant to say hello to them on Sunday, but you know me, I forget me anything wasn't screwed on. Christopher, Heather and Robbie Young, who came all the way from Kendal, and the weather was like that on Saturday, wasn't it? You know, and they're but thank you very much indeed for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. And I know they got to meet Cinderella. Oh, yeah, see? She's much better looking than me, honest. Right, shall we get away with MSC Cruises? Richard?
Yeah, so we're on board the MSC Magnifica now, taking in a cruise going around Northern Europe on the 4th of June, and this is for 10 nights. Now, we're going to be departing from Southampton, which means it's really easy to get on board. We'll cruise out, and Le Havre will be our first port of call, where you could choose to go to Paris for the day, or maybe have a look at the Normandy beaches. Then we're on to Invergordon is our next port of call, of the Scottish Highlands there. South Queen's Ferry will be our next stop, where you can go to Edinburgh for the day, maybe, if you want to do that. Then Newcastle upon Tyne. Then we're going to be in Amsterdam, where we'll be staying overnight there in port. And then we're into Hamburg and then back to Southampton. Now, this price of £699 per person. This is for your 10 nights on board the MSC Magnifica. I had a look at this, and with the cruise line, you can book with them direct, and that's £749 per person.
Whoa.
So we're saving you £50 per person. That's £100 between the two of you off the cruise line price. And we're also going to include as well free coach transfers from selected pickup points all around the UK. Now, if you want to have those coach transfers, you must book it within the next couple of days because they're going to be taken away after that. And at prices like this as well, you don't want to hang around, you want to book it right now. And if you do want to book it, all you have to do is give us a call on that number now. It's 0800 655 6449.
Couldn't be easier, could it, really? Couldn't be easier. Nice to have your company. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget, now is the time to book. This is a great holiday with the Royal Caribbean International on the Serenade of the Seas. Now, the Serenade of the Seas is a lovely ship. She is going to be, your home as you go around the Caribbean.
That's all right, isn't it?
It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. And once again, with it being Royal Caribbean, it's all singing and dancing. They've got the flow rider on board as well. I mean, look how lovely and comfortable the accommodation is. Look how grand it is on the inside as well. This is what it's all about. This is part of the Radiance class of ship. It is. Rich's Cantina. Yeah, that's the Mexican, and then the Azumo. That's the Asian restaurant. The choices. That's what it's all about. I like Royal Caribbean because of this. They give you so many choices of things to eat and drink and la 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 la. It just goes on. It just gets better. The entertainment on board is absolutely incredible as well. Royal Caribbean noted for their exceptional entertainment. Are they trying to make us starve in here? Well, they're just showing us all how this wonderful food. Oh, by the way, and the Quill and Compass, that's the pub on board, which is absolutely gorgeous as well. They've got British beers on board. It's a lot of fun. It really is. And throughout the day, by the way, we've got kids. The kids will just love it. The kids will just love it. The Crown and Anchor Lounge, always popular there. Look at this. You wouldn't believe this was on a ship, would you? This is the Solarium. You wouldn't believe it's actually on a ship. It really is lovely. Oh, here we go, pot black. No, you wouldn't think you could play snooker at sea.
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't, would you? Or, pool. It's great. There's so much included in the price. And that's what I think you like about it. Once you've been on a cruise holiday, you realise what you're getting for your money. But until you've done a cruise holiday, you don't really get what you're going to get, because it is so much. So much. The kids' clubs. I mean, once again, absolutely fabulous. You won't get the kids out the clubs. You don't even know you've got kids with you. Look at all the dressing up stuff. I'd love to have had a go at that when I was a kid, wouldn't you? Okay, cheers. Listen, this is the Serenade of the Seas going around the Caribbean on the 7th of November next year. So it's a year away, really, isn't it? For 13 nights. We're going to start off by flying you from London to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. That's where we're going to be putting you up for 2 nights at the Bahia Mar in Fort Lauderdale. That's on a room-only basis. And Fort Lauderdale, they call it the Venice of Florida because there's so many canals. It's absolutely gorgeous. And once again, time to relax on the beach and get yourself into things. That's on a room-only basis. Then we join the Serenade of the Seas. We are now full board. And we're going to cruise out from Fort Lauderdale on our first port of call, St. Thomas. Absolutely incredible. Once again, you're just going to love the whole atmosphere on board here and on shore. Then we're into St. Croix. Once again, really incredible. This is in the US Virgin Islands. And the beaches here, tropical. It's absolutely lovely. Antigua. What would you do right now to be on that beach?
Yes, please.
It's going to be ever so slightly warmer than it is here. It really is, isn't it? St. Kitts. Once again, incredible places. The turquoise seas, where you see little fishes swimming, between your feet. Then we're off to St. Martin. Half it's French, half it's Dutch. It's got, by the way, duty-free shopping there as well. Duty-free shopping. And then we cruise you back into Fort Lauderdale. That's where we're going to meet you off the ship, take you back to the airport and fly you back to the UK. All that for just $1,399. An incredible value for money holiday. When you consider what we've included all your flights and transfers. You're going to get 2 nights, remember, at the Bahia Mar Hotel in Fort Lauderdale on a room-only basis, and then 10 nights full board on the Serenade of the Seas, having the time of your life. If you book it right now by dialing that number, I'll give you a free Christmas hamper as well, delivered to your door before Christmas this year. Now, you can't say fairer than that. We like to look after you. We like to give you the nicer things in life. And, you're going to get a lovely holiday at a time of year when the weather's usually... what's the weather been like over the past couple of weeks? I mean, what would you have done to be escaping to a Caribbean beach? Well, exactly. I rest my case, my lord. And I'll throw in a Christmas hamper for you this year as well. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. What I'd do for this.
Yeah.
What I'd do for this. I mean, you know what the weather's been like over the past few weeks, don't you? You know what the weather's been like. And you could be getting away from it all. I mean, this weekend and even yesterday it was bad.
Oh, yuck.
Exactly. Really yuck. I mean, see, luckily here in the northwest we escaped a lot of it.
We did.
But parts of the country, my goodness me. Gee whiz. 0800 655 6449. Melt yourself into sunshine. It's a deposit only right now. It's a deposit only right now. And of course, you get some Christmas cheer delivered to your door this year as well. Oh, yeah, this is why we're here every single Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. You can't afford to miss us. You cannot afford to miss us. And as we get close to the festive season, the bargains just get better, don't they? They really do. It's lovely to have your company. Have you got your tree up yet? That's about time, isn't it? Now, listen, Richard has got a real great deal here with Cruise and Maritime Voyages on one of their biggest ships.
Yeah, that's right. So we're on board the flagship of the Cruise and Maritime Fleet, really, Columbus now, which joined the fleet earlier on this year as well. And now this gives you a flavour of some of the things you can be experiencing and some of the great features that Cruise and Maritime has to offer, but facilities do vary depending on ship, but you will get the great entertainment. So we're off to the Canary Islands and Madeira on the 20th of July for 15 nights. This is taking the school holidays in many areas the first 2 weeks. We're going to be departing from London Tilbury. Amsterdam will be our first port of call. Then we're off to Gibraltar, Lanzarote, then we'll cruise into Gran Canaria, Tenerife, then we'll enjoy a day in Madeira, and then our final stop will be in Lisbon, and then we'll cruise you back to London Tilbury. Now, £1,019 per person. That's based on 2 adults sharing a room. If you want to take the kids with you on board, charges go from just £199 per person as well, which is great price. So if you want to take the kids with you in the same cabin, maybe you want to take the grandkids as well, it's really educational for them. All you have to do is give us a call on that number at the bottom of the screen, and don't forget to quote the word hamper, and if you book it right now, we'll send you that hamper, and you'll even get it in time for Christmas. The number is 0800 655 6449.
Well, you can't say fairer than that, can you? Get a free hamper as well, and the kids get a great holiday too. Listen, next we're going away with one of my favourite cruise lines, Norwegian Cruise Lines, on the Norwegian Spirit. Now, this is a lovely cruise line. Once again, it's freestyle cruising. That means you eat where and when you like. There's no set dining times. And there's such a choice of restaurants as well. A choice of great restaurants. Also, I've included all your gratuities on this as well. So all your gratuities are all included. There are no formal nights. So, you know, you don't have to get your dicky bow out and all that sort of thing. And the food on board is incredible, as is the entertainment. That's the standard inside. Standard ocean view. You can either have the beds twins or as a double. It's up to you. Top deck is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I say the entertainment on board, you'll just be blown away by it. This gives you an idea, a flavour of what the sort of cuisine you can expect on board. And it is so good. You know, it really is. Now, this is holding good on the 4th of January as well. I mean,
after Christmas and New Year, what a great way to get away.
Do you know what? After Panto, I'd be really seriously tempted on this one. You really would. Incredible food. Look at it all. Absolutely lovely. Could you just do with that right now?
Yes.
I mean, they showed us some lovely food here.
I'm really hungry now.
We're going to be starving here. We are going to be starving, but it doesn't matter. Do they care?
They don't, no.
No. So look at all that lovely food. You could be chucking into it all as well. And I say, it's not that long away now, is it? 4th of January, it's less than a month away. Yeah, fancy getting away from all this. Couldn't you just do with it? We're going to be going away for 10 nights. Now, this is based on a Gatwick flight. We can do other airports as well. We're going to fly you out from Gatwick to Barcelona. And now, when you get to Barcelona, that's where we're going to meet you at the airport. We take you down to the ship, you go on board. You go to the buffet, everybody does. Mm-hmm. It's the law of the sea. And then we're going to cruise out from Barcelona. And our first port of call, Casablanca in Morocco. Once again, sunshine all the way. How nice is this? Wouldn't you fancy it? Don't you fancy it? Then we're into Gran Canaria. Do you know what? Las Palmas in Gran Canaria is a wonderful place to do some shopping. But the beaches here are incredible. And it's going to be really warm. Tenerife. Once again, Los Cristianos, Los Americas, may be able to go over to Puerto de la Cruz, or even up Mount Teide, the highest point in Spain. Lovely. Lanzarote, the beaches are absolutely incredible there. And maybe go to the Blue Lagoon at Arrecife. Ooh. Why not? You're there, aren't you? And then back into Spain to Malaga on the Costa del Sol, the coast of sun. So, do you know what? I was looking, it was 21 degrees in Malaga yesterday. Couldn't you just do with that right now? Then into Alicante in Spain, lovely. So much to do. So quite a few theme parks there as well. And then Alicante before we cruise you back into Barcelona. That's where we're going to meet you off the ship and take you back to the airport and fly you back to the UK. 749 quid. For 10 nights away. 749 quid. That includes your flights, your transfers, your cruise, all your gratuities, they're all included as well. And we can do this on other dates. Prices vary from day to day, right through till March. So if you think, John, I can't do that 3rd of January, but I could do maybe middle of February, give us a call. Just give us a call. There's the number, 0800 655 6449. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details on this one. I think, you know, you are going to be astounded by this.
I do.
Do you know?
I am.
The value for money. And it's, do you know, I'm seriously thinking of it myself because, you know, right after Panto finishes.
You'll need to relax, won't you?
Yeah, I'll need to relax. Up until right up till New Year's Eve. Ooh. Right up till New Year's Eve, I'm in Panto. Did I tell you it was at the in Bolton Albert Hall?
Oh yes.
Absolutely great. But look, if you want to get on this, and this is a great opportunity, you know, to get away to the sunshine, and you know, no formal nights, lots of great food, fabulous.
Eat when you want.
Eat where you want, when you want.
All day, every day.
Yeah, and it's oh my goodness me, you are going to love it. You really are. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. And do you know what I'd do? I'd treat yourself to this for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't get. Why didn't you get it yourself for Christmas yet? Well, talking of Christmas, I wonder what Santa's got in his sack. It's the golden envelope.
Secret.
Stuck to that. Anyway, I'll tell you. I've got to be honest, one or two of us have a good idea. Right, listen. Shall we open it up and see what's in it for this one? Ooh. Oh. P&O on the Britannia. Going around the Western Mediterranean on the 4th of May. 2019. So it's like a year and a half time. So plenty of time to save up for this. Just the deposit right now. Southampton, Cadiz, Barcelona, Livorno, Civitavecchia for Rome, Cartagena, Gibraltar and back into Southampton. There's some extras on this as well. You've got your choice of either £90 per stateroom on board credit, or free car parking at the Port of Southampton, or free coach transfers from selected pick-up points around the whole of the UK to and from Southampton. You choose. Which is the best deal for you? You choose. 14 nights away going down the Mediterranean on the flagship of the P&O fleet. How much do you think? How much? 14 nights away. How much do you think? Can we have the golden envelope? Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, you can be on the Britannia for 14 nights for just $999. $999 for 14 nights. And apart from getting either £90 worth of onboard credit, or free car parking at the Port of Southampton, or free coach transfers from selected pick-up points around the whole of the UK, I'll also throw in a Christmas hamper for you if you book it today, and you'll get the golden envelope badge as well. Wow, it's incredible. And what's the Britannia like? Well, let me show you around. The great thing about being on a ship like Britannia is the amount of deck space that you have. There's so much of it, and you can just relax in this area or many other areas. I'll just go and have a look at some more. Well, we may be cruising the ocean's waves, but it doesn't mean you miss out on all your favourite things. So what? I think I'll have an Americano. Here in the Market Cafe in the centre of the atrium of the ship, this is where you get all their cheeses and also Eric Landlard's cakes as well. They do afternoon tea here, which is absolutely scrumptious. And the good thing I've heard is there are no calories at sea. Well, they say there are no calories at sea, but just in case one or two sneak on board, we've got just the answer. It's a gymnasium, and what a great fitness centre it is too, with loads of great equipment, and you can easily get started, and there's classes too. Here on Britannia, retail therapy is part of the holiday experience, with so many great brands to look at as well. And remember, it's all duty free. One of the best parts of any P&O Cruises holiday are the excursions, because there's so many of them, and it really brings the ports alive. The destinations come to you as well. And now they've got a new touchscreen booking system. You know, I love this area of Britannia. It's serenity. It's an adult-only area of the ship where you can relax and enjoy yourself and just take it all in. And if you do have kids, they're probably having the time of their life in Reef as well. A bit like me, really. Do you know there's so much on Britannia for kids of every age? I think every family would truly, truly love a holiday here because, well, if the kids are having a good time, so are you. And on board, they also have their own puppet show. Meet Chris and Richard. Now behave yourself, boys. Do you know, if you want to find out more about the shore excursions or watch live TV, including news and sport, or watch a movie on demand or maybe a television programme on demand, you can do. It's all on the in-house TV service and it's all included. Now, there's golden envelopes and golden envelopes, and, you know, when you consider they put the flagship of the P&O fleet in here, this is incredible. We're going around the Western Mediterranean, I say, on the 4th of May. Now, check where you live. That could be school holidays for 14 nights. This is 2019, remember, not next year, the year after. We're going to cruise out from Southampton, and our first port of call is Cadiz in Spain. Now, this is lovely. It's a real historic port, and you can go to Seville for the day here as well. I'm thinking of the flamenco dancing, and also maybe Seville, the Seville oranges. They're lovely, aren't they? Then we're into Barcelona. Once again, so much to see and do in Barcelona. Or maybe you want to go to Ferrari World.
Oh, that's
There's
fun.
a Ferrari World just down from Barcelona now as well. Livorno in Italy. This is where you can go to Florence or Pisa for the day. Take all that from me. Oh, it's gorgeous. You're going to love it. Then there's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Do you know what? I went on holiday with someone once and we drove past it and they fell asleep in the bus and missed it. Never mind. Civitavecchia, this is where you go to Rome for the day. And that's the Trevi Fountain. They say if you throw a coin backwards at the Trevi Fountain, you will always return. Then went to Cartagena in Spain. This is the Costa Tropical. It's a lovely part of Spain. And once again, so historic as well. Lots to see and do there. Then, finally, we're into Gibraltar. Once again, a little bit of Britain on the cusp of the Mediterranean. And it's going to be lovely there this time of year as well. You'll really enjoy it. It's going to get, you know, mid-May. Lovely. Then we're back into Southampton. £999. Plus, remember, your choice of either £90 to spend on board or free car parking at the port of Southampton or free coach transfers from selected pickup points around the whole of the UK. And I'll give you a free Christmas hamper if you book it today, and you'll get the golden envelope. Now, what the golden envelope badge, what you do is you wear that on the formal evenings. And when you're meeting the captain and all that sort of thing, they'll say, oh, well, tell me about your golden envelope badge. And then you can say, well, you know, I didn't even pay £1,000 for this holiday. And I got a hamper. Do you know, this is why we do these golden envelopes. They're really, really good. I've got on the phone right now, 0800 655 6449. 0800 655 6449. Don't miss out. You know, they say if you snooze, you lose. And I'll tell you, do you know what else happens as well? We get people who record this. A lot of people record this program right now. It's being recorded. I'd say there's little machines wear it away, but they don't wear it away anymore, do they? They just electronically capture them. But people watch this program like on a Friday and then say, "Oh, ring up! It's not available anymore." Why isn't it available? Because you've got to book on the day. That's why we do it today. 0800 655 6449. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Here we go. It's the golden envelope around the Western Mediterranean on the Britannia, the 4th of May 2019. It's very nearly next year, isn't it?
Nearly.
Can't believe where this year's gone. Really, it's lovely. A great cruise around the Med. It's like the highlights of the Mediterranean, isn't it? It's the highlights of the Mediterranean. And don't forget, you're going to get your free Christmas hamper, you'll get your golden envelope badge, your choice of either £90 per room onboard credit, or free car parking in the Port of Southampton, or free coach transfers. Your choice. This is like, it's like Christmas, all these presents, isn't it? But all these presents, it's a bit like Christmas. Really is. And Christmas may be upon us, but right after Christmas, we've got some events, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. We're really looking forward to these. These are our cruise fairs that are taking place in the new year. We've got one in Southport and one in Liverpool, and it's your opportunity to come along. Tickets are completely free of charge, and to book your next cruise on the day with some exclusive offers available. If you want free tickets, get yourself a pen and paper and take a note of these details.
The Northwest Premier Cruise event is happening on Saturday the 27th of January 2018 at the Southport Theatre and Convention Centre. All the major cruise lines will be there, and if you call now, the tickets are free. 0333 7777 899. Call now for your free tickets to this great cruise event. The Northwest Premier Cruise event is happening on Saturday the 3rd of February 2018 at the Hilton Hotel Liverpool, opposite the Albert Dock. All the major cruise lines will be there, and if you call now, the tickets are free. 0333 7777 899. Call now for your free tickets to this great cruise event.
Yeah, it really is good. We're so looking forward to seeing you at both of them. Now then, we're with Fred Olsen Cruises going on the Boudica around the scenic fjords and waterfalls of Norway. Now, the Boudica is a lovely ship. How do I know? Because I've already seen this, what Gemma sent us.
We get to look around many ships, and today we have the honour of looking around Fred Olsen's Boudica. Because Boudica caters for a smaller crowd, it means you can find your feet a lot quicker and start the holiday. Now, if you have any problems, queries or questions, then guest services is your place. Another perk to it being a smaller ship is that you get obviously into smaller ports, which brings me to the tour office, and this obviously is where you book your excursions. With 462 cabins and 880 passengers, guests can cruise in comfort with an intimate and traditional feel. And surely that traditional feel starts in one of the 4 restaurants on board. The Four Seasons is the largest of the restaurants, and it's tastefully decorated with striking artwork. It's a formal setting with a vast menu. The secret garden conjures up a feeling of the Far East and has an overall aura of tranquility. If intimate and cosy is more your thing, then head to Tintagel. It is beautifully designed. And of course we can't forget the Heligan Room. It's named after the Lost Gardens of Cornwall, and the stunning artwork matches the sumptuous food. Now, I know I said there are 4 restaurants, but if you fancy dining al fresco, then there's the Grill if you fancy treating yourself. Now, it is open weather permitting, but you can sit here, dine in style, and watch the world go by. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm a little bit spoilt for choice here. Ribeye steak, surf and turf, trio of chocolate. There are many levels of accommodation on board. Now, entry level would be here, which is an interior room. Let me tell you about this, the Daily Times. This is delivered, obviously, daily.
and it just tells you a full itinerary of absolutely everything that's happening. Now, funnily enough, my eye is drawn to the afternoon tea. For those who like a view, and then what about an ocean view room? It's bright with a real airy feel. A terrace balcony suite has all the comforts of your inside and ocean view rooms, but it also has something a little bit different. Balcony rooms are much sought after, so these terrace balconies are a different option. You still have the feel of being outside because you are outside. I've got views of the sea, views of everything that's going on, but I've not lost touch with what's happening around me.
Indulge in a relaxing cruise with like-minded passengers. The intimate, elegant and stylish experience will leave you feeling part of the Fred Olsen band of friends and not just a customer.
The Observatory Lounge on Deck 9 is a great place for pre-dinner drinks. It has a very chilled and relaxed feel to it. Live music playing, so it's a great chance to catch up with your friends and family, chat about what you've done that day, and the big selection of cocktails and drinks goes hand in hand with the views. Now, after feasting, you'll probably want something to wash it all down. So here in the Lido Lounge, you can have a whole host of drinks. There is a wealth of entertainment on show here as well, maybe karaoke, disco, live music. It's a great way to finish off your evening. Boudica may be a small ship, but that sense of intimacy really does work. You can relax, you can indulge and have the holiday that you want.
Yeah, it really is good, you know. I've been on the Boudica myself a few times, and I know it's a holiday that you're going to really love. Now, we're going around Norway here on the 28th of April next year for 7 nights. It's the first week in May, isn't it? It's going to be lovely. Going out to Dover this time, and we're going to cruise out from Dover, and our first port of call is Bergen in Norway, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It really is lovely. The fish market there is gorgeous, and get the little funicular train up Mount Fluten. Views are gorgeous. Then we're into Olden. Once again, you can go to a glacier from here.
You've done that, haven't you? Yeah.
It was
really enjoyed it.
Absolutely lovely. And when you come down, there's the cake there as well, lovely. And then we're into Flom. That's where you go on the little railway. And I tell you what, you go halfway up, and there's a surprise halfway up. So watch out for that. It's a lovely little village as well, Flom. The Flom Railway is a must. I'd say book that excursion before you go because, you know, it's just one of those ones that books out fast. But the great thing about Fred Olsen is they get into other areas of the fjords that the bigger ships just can't get to do. And they sail you down what they call dead-end fjords because they can actually go in and turn around and come out. The captains know the area so well because, you know, they are with Norwegian heritage. You will love everything about it. Take your cameras with you, take everything like that, all your digital devices or your storage device. You're really going to love it. £849. The food is it. By the way, did I tell you there's a free all-inclusive drinks? But oh, did I forget to tell you that? Yeah, all your drinks are included. We've got all your drinks included. And I'll tell you what, seeing it you, and 'tis the season, I'll give you a free hamper as well. If you book it today, not only will I include all your drinks, I'll include your hamper as well. And can I tell you, the food on a Fred Olsen cruise, oh my goodness me, you'll be blown away. Shall we have a look at the details? Let's have a look at the details on this. I think, you know, I've been around you've been around the fields
a few times with Fred Olsen, yeah?
Yeah, it is absolutely wonderful. You have the time of your life, you really do. I think it's because of the more intimate ships, and you get to meet everybody. And the food, the waiters are incredible. The waiting on staff as well. Yeah. And you know, really are. The food, I mean, you get a 5-course evening meal every night. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. You can actually do room service as well. Room service is included.
It is.
You know, when was the last time you went to a hotel and room service was included? You know what I mean? You just don't get it, do you?
There's always that tray charge one day.
Yeah. Oh, gee whiz.
Bring it without the tray.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Well, yeah, there are cheap people around, yes. Obviously, listen. 0800 655 6449 if you want to get involved. That's what it's all about. It's about getting you involved. Now then, Royal Caribbean International. Whoa, that just... The minute you say it, you know you're going to have a good holiday. Richard?
Yeah, you will have a good holiday on the Navigator of the Seas now around Northern Europe. This is a holiday that's going on the 26th of August for 7 nights, right at the end of the summer holidays as well, so great if you want to take the kids with you. Cruising from Southampton, we're off to Hamburg, then we're going to cruise to Oslo, Zeebrugge, we can go to Bruges, then we are back to Southampton. £699 per person. It's a great price for Royal Caribbean International. If you want to take the kids with you, give us a call and we'll quote you separately for taking them. The number you need to make a note of is 0800 655 6449.
Now, how do you fancy some premium luxury? Well, you never turn your nose up at that, do you, really? You don't. This is Celebrity Cruises on the Celebrity Silhouette. She is a lovely ship. Let me show you around. Welcome to what Celebrity Cruises call modern luxury. Well, you may think I'm sitting at my garden, maybe at the patio at home, waiting for someone to call by, but I'm not. I'm on a cruise ship. I'm not any old cruise ship. It's the Celebrity Silhouette, and I'm here on top deck. Yes, this is the Lawn Club. All sorts happens here. They have impromptu concerts. You can play bowls here and all sorts. And of an afternoon, when the sun's out like this, there's no better place to be. Can you imagine the smell of the grass, the smell of the sea air? There's no better place to be. These private cabinas do have a cover charge. But there are other places to chill out and relax as well. The Lawn Club Grill is a great alfresco dining option where you can grill your own food at the table with the help of one of the chefs. Of course, apart from the Lawn Club, there's also the swimming pools. If you want a cooling dip, and in weather like this, who wouldn't want to? There's the pools, there's the jacuzzis, there's the sunbeds, which are those luxurious ones which you just sink into. There's even a place to have a bite to eat of lunch out here as well, if you fancy that too. There are so many choices and so many options. No wonder this is 5-star modern luxury. If you fancy a cool, refreshing drink, the pool bar is here. But if you want, there are plenty of waiters to bring drinks to you, as you maybe bubble away in one of the jacuzzis. These comfortable padded sunbeds are just great to relax on. And don't worry, they haven't all been reserved. The pool towel service is complimentary. There is an area on the deck that they use for sail-away parties, which are great fun and outdoor entertainment in the warm summer evenings. There really is an air of space and relaxation across the whole of the top deck, making it an ideal place to relax and let the cares of the day just melt away. The indoor solarium is great in any weathers for a swim or just to relax, once again with the complimentary towel service. The extensive state-of-the-art fitness centre has most of the fitness machines that you could want, along with classes and personal trainers. It's all part of the extensive spa area. Well, here on board, and it's the law of the sea, of course, you've got to go to the buffet, because there's lots of choice, but there are some healthy choices too. And what a choice, from pastas and salads to the more sweet things to tempt you. But with plenty to choose from, you certainly won't go hungry at the Ocean View Cafe. There's an extensive choice of specialty dining, like the Tuscan Grill. This specialises in seafood and steaks, with superb views as you eat. Cuisine is another specialty restaurant, which is quite unique, offering a sharing menu with real tasty food, which you can order from an iPad. This is the main dining room, which offers a 5-course evening meal, and it's included in the price of the holiday. With a 2-storey wine tower, they're bound to have your favourite tipple. It's really fine dining, and once again, with an air of elegance and space. Of an evening, there are plenty of bars to choose from, as well as plenty of retail therapy on offer as well, with all the duty-free shops. There's all the entertainment venues. After you've taken a show at the main theatre, maybe you'll take something else in. as you go around the ship, there are plenty of places to relax and maybe read a book. With the main atrium and its glass lifts, there's even a real tree growing suspended in midair. It's incredible, complete with its tree houses. And the one place you must visit is the Martini Bar, where the talented bartenders put on a whole great show that brings martini shaking to a whole new level. Do you know what? I could never do that. There'd be glasses and drinks everywhere, there really would. This is a lovely holiday going around Scandinavia and Russia on the 26th of May next year for 14 nights. Now, this is a bank holiday weekend as well. We're going to cruise out from Southampton. Our first port of call is Copenhagen. Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen. We're going to be spending 2 days here as well because we're going to overnight. So I'm thinking maybe go to Tivoli World one day and then maybe go have a look around the Carlsberg Museum. Do you know what Carlsberg stands for? Carl's Hill. Oh, Bergen means hill, you see. Educate, I've been there, you see. Then we're off to Tallinn in Estonia. It's lovely. Do you know what? One of the most pretty medieval cities you've ever been to. That's the place to do your shopping, by the way. Really, it's great value. Then St. Petersburg in Russia. Once again, we're going to be overnighting here. There's so much to go and do and see here. The Hermitage, you've got to go and do that. The Church of the Spilled Blood. And what really surprised me about St. Petersburg, which I wasn't expecting, was how many canals there are there. Absolutely gorgeous. Then we're into Helsinki, the Finnish capital. Once again, so much to see and do here. I'd get the hop-on, hop-off tour bus around this one, just because it's quite a bit spread out. Then we're into Stockholm. The cruise in and out of Stockholm is absolutely stunning. And then, of course, there's the ABBA Museum when you get there.
You've got to go there.
You've got to go and do that. It's the law. And then we're into Werdemunde, which is a lovely holiday resort. But this week, you can also go to Berlin for the day as well. It's in Germany. You really will enjoy it. You know, when you think you're away here for 14 nights for 1299, 1299, and I'll give you a free Christmas hamper if you book it today. 0800 655 6449. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Do you know what? I love this cruise. You know me, I love this itinerary, don't I?
You do, yeah.
I really do. The very first cruise I ever did was on this itinerary, and I loved it. I thought it's going to be freezing. Do you know, in June, it's about 70 degrees going around here, so it's really warm. You know, you tend to think of these, you know, Scandinavian countries being cold, but they're not. They're gorgeous. You've got your overnight in Copenhagen, which is lovely. Tallinn, that is so gorgeous. It really is. And then, of course, Russia as well. So much to see and do. 0800 655 6449. I can't believe it. It's time to rerun the fun already. We started off an hour ago on the Azura on the 23rd of March next year for 14 nights. This was Easter, of course, remember. Southampton, Alicante, Barcelona, Marseille, La Spezia in Italy, Civitavecchia for Rome, Cartagena, Gibraltar, then back into Southampton. 825 quid for 14 nights over Easter. Kids are off. We've got good kids price on this one as well. And book it right now. You'll get the Christmas hamper. You'll get the Christmas hamper. 0800 655 6449. Then the Caribbean on the Serenade of the Seas with Royal Caribbean on the 7th of November next year. But what a way to get away. 13 nights away. Going to fly you from London to Fort Lauderdale. You're going to get 2 nights at the Bahia Mar in Fort Lauderdale. Then a 10-night cruise going all around the Caribbean. Ooh, yeah. Who wouldn't want that? 1399. Ask for the hamper. We'll send you a Christmas hamper for this year. 0800 655 6449. Then we have the Spirit of the Canary Islands on the Norwegian Spirit. This is going on the 4th of December at this price, 749. Wow. That includes your flight out from Gatwick. We can do other airports. Call us. We'll quote you separately. Go to Barcelona, Casablanca, Gran Canaria, Tenerife, Lanzarote, Malaga, Alicante, and then back into Barcelona. We could do many other dates right through until March on this one. But if you want to go on the 4th of January, £749, and that includes all your gratuities. Lovely. Then, look at this one. This is Norwegian Fjords with Fred Olsen's on the Boudica. Going to go to Dover, to Bergen, Olden, Flam. Lovely cruising through some wonderful fjords as well. £849. Remember, all-inclusive drinks package included in this one. Your all-inclusive drinks package is included, and your Christmas hamper. And your Christmas hamper. It's included in the price. Absolutely lovely. 0800 655 6449. We're open till 10 tonight. Then Scandinavia and Russia, as we just did there on the Celebrity Silhouette. Absolutely lovely. 26th of May, 14 nights, 1299. I can't believe that for 5-star luxury.
No, I can't either.
And remember, you're going to get your Christmas hamper with that one as well. You're going to get your Christmas hamper. Absolutely incredible value for money. And then, of course, we did have the golden envelope.
Magical, Christmassy golden envelope.
It was absolutely lovely. Pino's Britannia going around the Mediterranean on the 4th of May for 14 nights in 2019.
Yep.
Southampton, Cadiz, Barcelona, Livorno, Civitavecchia, Cartagena, Gibraltar, and back into Southampton, 999, but also 90 quid on board credit, or free car parking in the port, or free coach transfers. And whichever one of them you choose, you'll also get your free Christmas hamper as well from us here at Vision Cruise. Listen, we're open till 10. The number's at the bottom of the screen. Make sure you call us. Make sure you get your deal. We will be back at the weekend with another Best Value Cruise Hour. I'm back to Panto Land. In the meantime, from all of us here, carry on cruising.
Bye.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.